is definitely a kind of character where like you can know he's going to do some nonsense to you, but that doesn't mean anything if you don't have the experience. So we're going to go right into our next set, Kofi versus Noku. So this should be, I've seen Noku go in a lot of Lucina today, but Korin tends to be his main, at least for the time being. And Kofi, always an enigma as to what he could bring out to the table, but Falco has been leading the charge on his cast as of late. I would be very surprised to see him pick off of Falco just because he's been heavy on the grind with that character.
Well, let's see how these two, as they're going over the map list, trying to do their picks and bans.
Yeah, this is just one of those situations where we're going to see the difference in map lists across venues sort of like slows things down a bit, where Noku's more used to what's run in Westchester over at the Undiscovered tournaments and over at Encore. They run a little bit of different rule sets from here at AON. And
coming up from Westchester, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he might be back on the island because I know he goes to school at Hofstra, so that's not that bad of a trek.
No, I live right around the corner from there.
Voice fist bump, it's Falco versus Korin, and we're going to go right into it.
Let's get it underway.
All right, so Pokemon Stadium 2 is going to be the start. We'll see how this works. It's going to be, I feel, actually, this is going to be a bit of an interesting one just because Korin is not bad at zone breaking, and Falco, while much more known for his pillaring combos, a lot of stuff that's down tilt or up tilt, going upwards into the aerial chains. A lot of what we see from Kofi is just laser pressure and forward air and neutral air until he gets in on someone.
Wow, that's a big stock, big error there. I mean, didn't really dive back enough. We also got pushed out really far.
He ate a laser. That's it, man. Like I love watching Falco in this game because it reminds me so much of Falco in Melee. A lot of what made that character dangerous was the fact that, yeah, he had a combo game, but he had a potent projectile. The thing's annoying, and if aimed effectively, like, you could give out recoveries that would have otherwise been well spaced against like normal projectiles.
Nice parry coming out there from Noku. Counter, rather. Grab once again, Kofi, and Falco's such a he's so fast. He's always in your face. Gets back to the ledge there, playing it, but Noku using the range on Korin's up air. Ooh, but that doesn't matter.
Back air killing off the top, that's wild. All right.
Back air off the top, 3 stock as Kofi easily leading this one. Noku has a long way to go.
I'm not even particularly sure about what Noku could be patching up right now because he's not really getting a chance to play for us to see if he's playing the matchup right or wrong.
Kofi is just overwhelming him. 2 short ups into a grab there. Go off neutral right on the ground. And Kofi is just in the head of Noku right now. This is a
That was almost it. That was really good DI from Noku, but that was really almost it.
What a combination coming out. Kofi not going to be done yet. He'll get back up to that ledge on the left-hand side here. Shield decaying. Noku winds up getting the first stock there on Kofi. Nice special there. What's that move called?
So that's the Dragon Lunge where you see that lance come out. And you might see more of it in game 2 because that's already at. All right.
Does Noku have any other characters? That looks like a raw counter there.
How
do you get back?
You don't get back.
That's the thing.
He really just, like, that L got delivered with Amazon Prime. That's instant, man. Like I said earlier, he was playing a lot of Lucina earlier today. And Lucina, very vanilla character.
Right.
It's just, if you know how to space your aerials well, then that's your pressure game. You live and die by how well you're putting out that sword. But he's dedicated to the Korin. That's what. All right. I respect the hustle, but
you know,
damn, he's got to figure something out.
Definitely. I mean, that was just overwhelming pressure coming out. The Korin, we'll see how it works again. He does have that counter ability, you know, maybe some more short hop nairs, but it just looks like Kofi had some range on that up tilt is phenomenal.
Yeah, up tilt's pretty down. That move is hit. And I feel like it's less the fact that, like,
nice combo.
Noku has the tools to outspace Falco.
Right.
Like, Korin,
but he's got the life advantage. That's what really makes that strategy potent, if you ask me.
And life advantage can be very fleeting because there's going to be a lot of situations where, like, Kofi might be in for a little bit, but that little string he can get could even things up, potentially take a stock. Or even if he doesn't come in for a string, Kofi can even the odds with lasers. But like I was saying, he gets in a little bit, get so much off of it. Already taking a stock off of Noku. Game 2 on Final Destination, I think it was a really good choice from Noku, but he has to make use of the fact that he's got all of that space to play with, trying to take things to the ledge, because this is all Kofi's stage right now.
I mean, Kofi's literally playing in a different league right now. It's just really apparent. Already putting 80%. Wow, hops off the ledge there, misses the Dragon Spike. Good parry coming out there from Noku, but it won't transition to anything as he gets knocked off the stage regardless.
Dragon Lunge used to be an amazing move. It used to carry Corrin as a character. She had amazing aerials, decent ground pressure, but Dragon Lunge made and broke that character. And now that they took away a lot of it, the advantage you get from landing it and being able to move out of it, the character struggles hard.
She doesn't have many options. I mean, she has to play around that, and it's just super unsafe if you're wrong. I mean, you can either oh, jeez, and Kofi.
That's the problem. She used to not be unsafe doing that. She used to be able to retreat and have a hitbox to cover her. Crush her, have a hitbox to cover you, and be able to react quickly.
Yeah, that's a really good setup, though.
Yeah, the move used to be fantastic, but they change it in such a fundamental way that you have to.
Oh man!
Damn,
I mean, that was
too. That's disheartening to see, but a dominant performance from Kofi. If you ever had a question this man or question Falco, there you go. There's the evidence.
That was disgusting. I mean, that was probably some of the best Falco play I've seen from my experience with the game. That was phenomenal from Kofi as he'll win and get the advance. That was a great put. Great job. I mean, he was just combos in the air, aggressive. He never stopped pressing forward the entire time.
Like, the tools that Corrin would use to pressure forward in that particular instance would have been like forward air, neutral air, maybe even forward tilt. It's all